All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's CHIEFTEXX Films, your tour guide on the road to elevating your image. And on this channel, I like to highlight my ups and downs so you can capitalize off of my wins and suffer none of my losses. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. All right, man, today we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. We shooting with Jalissa, and this will be the second time we shooting with Jalissa. Actually, maybe it's the third or fourth time, but anyway, we shooting with Jalissa. We waiting on her. We at a spot that's it's a dope spot, man. It's a spot made out of shipping containers. They got a lot of dope graffiti out here. You know, different shops and bars and candy shops and stuff like that. So we about to run through here with Jalissa and get some fire, man. I also just left the camera store because the camera store is in Raleigh, North Carolina, and switched up everything, man. We switched up everything. I wanted a vlog camera, so I traded in the X-T4, man. Had enough money left over to get the Fuji X-H1. So I'm in the car right now watching YouTube, studying this thing, trying to figure out if this is gonna work for us. It's definitely gonna work for us, man, because I barely want to use the X-T4 anyway. I mainly want to start using this vlog camera I got, which is the Sony ZV-1, man. So we got the ZV-1, we got the X-H1. I love the way this thing feels so far, man. I got the 16mm lens on it with the ND filter, of course. It's sunny outside, so I initially went in the store wanting to get the Fuji X100V, but it's out of stock. So I went for the second best option, which is the Sony ZV-1. So Sony's ZV-1, Fuji X-H1, and we about to turn up and shoot Jalissa today. The stabilization on this thing, from what I heard so far, is not so great. It's not as good as the X-T4, but we shooting wide at 16, so we gonna get some fire, man. You know, I can shoot with anything. I can shoot with an iPhone, and I got a couple of series coming up about that. You know, if you're a good videographer, cinematographer, you can shoot with anything. So that's why I be switching cameras so much. It don't matter, because I know the settings I need to make things work. So right now we about to shoot with all these new cameras, and well, not new, because the Fuji X-H1 is old. It's older than the X-T4, but it was cheaper. So, you know, and we're not losing too much. We don't have 4K 60, but we got HD 240, 120, so I'm gonna shoot in 120. Now I might shoot in 60 today. HD 60 frames a second, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna swap back and forth to both and see which ones we like the most, and then that's what we're gonna start shooting these videos with, man. We're shooting the video portrait, like I said, with Jalissa. She on the way. I think that was her. Let's see what she at. Okay, she said she finna leave the crib. I don't know how far she is from here, but it don't matter, man, because I'm still studying these cameras, so she can take all day if she want to. I ain't tripping. About to figure out how to use this X-H1 and how different it is from the Fuji X-T4, man. Back to studying.
What's poppin'? McFat was here. CHIEFTEXX.
Hey.
We back at it.
All right, man. So we getting to it. Bottom lower left is straight out of camera, man. Straight out of this Fuji X-H1. Yeah, man, I wanted to get this wide shot to get the graffiti in the background, but I wanted to walk up on her. And the stabilization in the X-H1 allowed me to do that with no jitters or no gimbal, no nothing. It was all smooth sailing. So I'm just going through getting all my different angles and all my shots in one take. Definitely want to get the wide shots. Then you want to get the close-ups, you know, and as many moving shots as possible, man, because it's boring if it's static. If you got something on the tripod just pointing at a subject, is boring. So you want to add some kind of movement, whether it's a push in, a rotation, or a vortex move, whatever it is. You want to add some kind of movement to your shot. So you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting all of the different shots, and as you can see in the lower left hand corner, man, all the shots is smooth, dynamic. We shooting in HD, 120 frames a second, and I usually shoot in 60, so this 120 is something new to me, man. After this shoot, I researched it and realized that supposedly the 120 is a lot less quality than if you're shooting 60. So, you know, good thing that I tried to fresh out the gate first day with the camera, so I can see the worst quality the camera has to offer. Dynamic range is good. Sky is blue. She's not, you know, she's exposed. The sky's not blown out. So I'm excited about that, man. That was cool. And right here, man, I'm just trying to get the shot, but it was so hot outside. We both were sweating bullets. So I'm trying to stay away from her sweat spots, you know, because that's not attractive. So we're trying to stay away from that and cover up all of the spots that she's sweating in, but at the same time, you know, get a dynamic, dope shot. So that's what my challenges are right here. But as you can see, man, with the 120 and the in-body stabilization, it's like, man, it's like butter, man. Need a gimbal for what, bruh? I don't need no gimbal, man. I love Fuji stabilization, man. Fuji stabilization is A1, on point, and I'm excited about using this camera going forward. So on this shot, man, I wanted to get a wide sweeping shot of the graffiti and her in the distance. That graffiti in the background is amazing, man. All them colors popping. She got on loud green, and the building is crazy colors. So that was a dope shot. Then we go on to this shot, man. I think this is probably my favorite shot and location that we shot in today, because the sky, oh my God. So I got her facing where the sun is hitting her, and the sky, so she's exposed perfectly because the sun is hitting her, and then, you know, the sky is, oh my God, looks amazing. It looks very dynamic, with the sky as blue as it is and all the clouds showing. So I love this shot right here, man. And I love the 120. I'm curious to see the quality once we get it back in DaVinci and see what it's looking like in the editing program. But in camera, man, it looks amazing. So all right, so Jalissa showed up and showed out. We breezed through that, got that done, man. It was an amazing location, amazing model, amazing new camera, man. This camera is, listen. It ain't too much far off the X-T4, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just what I'm used to, and I paid a lot less for it, so I'm excited. I got what I wanted. I got the vlog camera, so the vlogs is looking crispy now. I know y'all gonna be excited about that. And that's it, man. If y'all get a chance though, make sure y'all come to Box Yard in Durham, man. This joint is fire. I think I'm gonna bring my wife up here. They got a lot of different places to eat, a lot of different things to do. So if you're in the Durham area, make sure you slide through Box Yard. And hey, man, subscribe to the channel, man, so you don't miss any more videos. I'm out, but y'all keep them cameras rolling, man.